easy go.
How you going, guys? Antics here again. Just going to run through with you how to do a plane flip. You can also use this to flip your facility vehicles, such as a Chernobog, RCV, Thruster, not the Avenger though. You can use this to flip helicopters, like any of the planes, cars, motorbikes, whatever you want. So first off, I'm going to grab my magic spot. You need to have a magic spot for this. So I'm just grabbing it now and I'm going to put it into my MOC. So once I've got my magic spot inside of my MOC, I've got my friend at the moment who's getting my donor car set up for me. So he's taken a hot ring to the arena and he's merging the wheels that we want on it, the light color that we want, the window tint, the Yankton plate, and he's also putting the livery that we need to merge to the plane. So while he is doing that, I'm just setting up my magic spot. A little tip for doing the donor car is get him to do it in a different session to the one that he's giving it to you in, because otherwise it won't allow you to drive it back into the MOC afterwards. So get him to go to his own session, get the car set up by doing the arena merge the way you want it, and then invite him back into your session with the car. So you're going to receive the donor car from your friend and it's going to be on your magic spot. So I'll get to that shortly. I'm just waiting for him to come into the session. So rightio, so my friend's now in my session with the donor car. So we're going to head outside of the MOC. We're going to get into the driver's seat and drive the MOC outside of the bunker, because you have to do the give cars to friends outside of the bunker due to the last patch. So I'm going to make my way to the driver's seat, drive it out, and then get into the back of my MOC and ride out my Fagio, which is my magic spot. You only need a magic spot for flipping things. So if you just want to receive a car via give cars to friends, you don't need a magic spot. But I'm planning on flipping a plane, so I have to have the magic spot to do that. So please yourself, which one you want to do. So it pays to have two friends to help you. It's just the easiest way. So I have one friend sitting in their MOC in a job, and the other friend is out here with the donor car. Alright, so I'm now going to head into my MOC and grab my Fagio. I'm then going to ride it outside. Just waiting for it to get delivered. Alright, so we're just going to ride it outside, and then we're going to get our friend who's going to get glitched out for us. He's going to hop on the back of the Fagio, and I'm going to send him a CEO invite. I'm going to then hover over retire, and he's going to accept the invite at the same time as I retire. So we count to 3, and then I retire and he accepts it. If he can't see his yellow circle on the bunker, that means it's worked. I'm now going to go get frozen behind the MOC, and I'm going to join my friend in his MOC who's in the job. If you don't go up into the clouds, you need to join him again until you do, and then your MOC will disappear. I'm now going to go hop in the donor car, and my friend in the MOC is going to send me an invite to his MOC. I'm going to open up his message, as you saw, to enter the MOC, and then I'm going to join him through the party and spam through all the alerts. including the MOC invite. And as you can see, I go up into the clouds, come back, and the car gets brought in with me. So this is now my magic spot. So I'm now going to drive this outside again. Once I'm outside, I'm going to go into the paddock area to the left of the bunker, and I'm going to request my MOC. I'm also going to get my friend to get back into the car with me. Like this. Sometimes you'll have to wait a while for your MOC to be able to get requested again, depending on how quickly you do it. This time is not too bad, so I'm just waiting for my MOC to get requested. If you do it from where I am, it will normally spawn just over the other side of the bunker there, so nice and close. I'm now going to head over to the back of the MOC. My friend is still glitched out from the previous time. So I'm now going to get frozen once again behind the MOC, and I'm going to join my other friend who is in the job. Once again, I'm going to go up into the clouds and come back. My MOC is going to disappear. This is now where we're in the flip part of the give cars to friends. So the give cars to friends is pretty much over. I'm now doing the flip. So what I'm going to do is get my friend now to request, my friend that's in the car with me is going to request the aircraft that I want to flip. So he's going to request that, and he's not going to leave the vehicle. He's going to stay in that vehicle, which is my magic spot. So unfortunately the plane spawned a long way away, so he's going to drive me there, and then he's going to return back to the bunker in the vehicle, but not exit the vehicle. So basically what's happening is we're tricking the game into thinking that the plane is this car, basically. So I'm now going to do another give cars to friends, which is my friend's going to send me an invite to his MOC. I'm going to open that up, but I'm going to leave it on the last page of the invite, as you can see there, and then I'm going to join him in his job. I'm going to span through all the alerts and accept the MOC invite as well, which now brings this plane into my MOC. So I now basically have two vehicles in my MOC. So once I end up in the MOC, as you can see the plane's there, I'm going to exit, and I'm going to head back outside where my friend is still sitting in my vehicle, which is my magic spot. It takes a few times to get used to it, but once you do it, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll find it reasonably easy. As long as you've got, a good group to work with who are sort of focused on the job, it'll make your life a lot easier. Okay, so as you can see, my friend's still sitting in the car. I'm going to hop in the car. Once I get in, I'm going to get him to hop out of the car. Like that. I'm then going to reverse back again to the paddock, and I'm going to request my MOC. So I had a bit of a time wait on this one, so I'm going to quickly cut that out of the clip so it's not any longer than what it has to be. So I'll get back to you in a second. Alright, so now I've requested my MOC for the last time. I'm now going to preset my internet. So I'm going to push the PlayStation button, go to network in your settings, and then hover over the disconnect network tick. I'm then going to double push my PlayStation button to come back to the game, which means it's preset. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the MOC. As soon as I see the vehicle inside the MOC, I'm going to disconnect my internet. So double tap the PlayStation button. Right now, double tap PlayStation, disconnect. Double tap again, come back to the game. Accept the connection lost alert. And then I'm going to wait until the loadings on the bottom right of the screen disappears. I'm then going to reconnect my internet. Right now, so I reconnect my internet, and then I'm going to load into story mode. My friend's already sent me an invite back to that session, So once I load into story mode, I'm going to load back into that same session using his invite. I'm not going to join the party until I get into the session because it can cause blue screens, etc. So just load back in, and once you've loaded back in, then join the party. You can do it whatever way you want, but that's just the way that we found works the best for us, especially if you don't want to get blue screened for, say, a current patch that's in and you don't want to overload the system. So I'm just waiting for the alert to come up to go back to the session, then I'm going to load in. So I'm going to skip through this and I'll see you when I get back to the session. Okay, so I've now loaded back in. I'm now going to join the party again. You don't have to, but I'll just do it. I'm also going to request the aircraft from my MOC. So request personal vehicle. And as you will see, the magic unfolds when the vehicle spawns. It's got the new livery and the wheels. It'll have the lights, green tint, Yanktons, the whole works. So the skulls was number 12 on the Hot Ring Sabre livery list. I'm not sure what all the other ones are, but look at that. You can do this with anything you want. You just got to work out what the liveries are corresponding to the Hot Ring. So yes, this was a bully before. This is now a skull livery, and it's got the biohazards. Yeah, it's just awesome glitch. Definitely make the most of it while you can. I'm on the road to the 300 sub mark, so I really appreciate everyone's help in getting there. Met some really nice people along the way. A big thanks to JDO727. It's a big help, another YouTuber. Make sure you check him out. Also check out Ozman Glitches. Good mate of mine, also a YouTuber, so show them some support. We do a lot of live streams, handing things out, so definitely hit us up and support us. So really appreciate it. Hope this helps. I'm also going to now show you how to give it to your friend, because once you have this plane, the plane is now the magic spot. So if I was to leave that plane in the MOC or put it in a garage, it would revert back to a stock plane when I closed app, because it's a magic spot. So I need to get my friend to grab it from me using give cars to friends, which I'm not going to explain because we've already gone through it a few times just now. So he's going to quickly grab it from me, and then I'm going to replace over that with another Fagio, so I know where my magic spot is. And then once he's received it and saved it, I'm then just going to grab it back from him, not on my magic spot. And that's about all. That's all it is to it. So big shout out to the founder. This is a cool glitch. I think it's been around for a little while. We just haven't known about it. So it's really helped everyone out making all their facility sets and AA trailers, aircrafts. You can do everything. You just can't merge the aircraft using this. So this is purely a flip. So it allows you to change the type of rim, not the category. You have to keep within the category. So if it's an original rim, you can change the rim. Same with the bespoke. You can't change the color of the aircraft or the rim, but you can change the livery, the light color, and you can bring on the green tint for the windows, etc. So it's pretty cool. Definitely make the most of it, and peace out. I will see you on the next one.